Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition on what my mother-in-law would probably call a rather dreich morning. Yes, still, we've got something to look forward to. I think it's on a Wednesday this year. I'll let you know. Anyway, let's warm things up with some blues licks. As the title of this video suggests, these are 5 blues licks that I probably rely on a little bit too much. I reckon if you took a random sample of the thousands of solos I've played over the years, each one of them would probably have at least one of these licks in it somewhere. So, you know what they say, a burden shared is a burden halved, so I thought I'd let you guys have a look at them as well. All of these licks are based around that old trick of adding the major pentatonic and the minor pentatonic together for bluesy effect, something that I first discovered way back years ago when I started unpicking the intro solo from Chuck Berry's Johnny B. Goode. As well as the major pentatonic and the minor pentatonic, you'll find that flat fifth blue note in there. We're in the key of A here, so we're going to be mixing A major and A minor pentatonics together with the flat fifth, which will be an E flat. Let's have a look at lick number 1. This is based around position number 1 of the A minor pentatonic with some major pentatonics and etc. Added in. Here it is. And the tab for that lick is, along with all of them, available in a PDF that you can download from the description box below. So, moving on to lick number 2. Pretty much the same sort of idea as lick number 1, but it just concludes by going up to position 2 of the A minor pentatonic scale. And as I say, we're mixing in the major pentatonic, etc. Into it as well. Here it is. Okay, now this one, lick number 3, is probably a little bit of my Gary Moore influence coming in. It's sort of a rapid hammer-on, pull-off, descending kind of thing, based around pattern number 3 of the A minor pentatonic, but as ever, with some A major pentatonic thrown in. It concludes with that C sharp to G tritone interval that, if you watched my video on different approaches to blues rhythm guitar that I put out last week, I think it was, then that should be fairly familiar. Anyway, here's the lick. Lick number 4, yes, this one is inspired by a John Coltrane saxophone lick. It's, once again, A major and A minor pentatonics mixed together with the odd flattened fifth blue note coming in. Notice how I'm targeting the C sharp note, which is the major third of the A7 chord, from a semitone below, going C up to C sharp. That's a great way that you can transition from the minor pentatonic scale, which has the C note in it, to the major pentatonic scale, which has the C sharp in it. Anyway, here it is. And lick number 5. This is inspired by Jerry Donahue. This is my kind of lame attempt at a little bit of a chicken picking kind of country thing. It uses hybrid picking. Here's a close-up of that. So you can see hybrid picking. I'm using the pick and the third finger on my right hand to play the third and first strings. This is a lick which is based around double stops like that. If you'd like a lesson on kind of that double stop method of playing, then just let me know in the comments section. Anyway, here's the lick. So there you go, 5 blues licks that I probably rely on a little bit too much. As I said earlier, you'll find them all tabbed out in a nice little PDF in the description box below. Also in the description box below, you'll find a link to another channel. I was recently contacted by a young chap called Ben Peterson, who has a brand new or relatively new channel called Gear and Stuff. He's only a young chap, but he's producing some good content. Check him out. Once again, link is down below. And while we're on the subject of links that you'll find in the description box, I will of course mention the fact that I have a course on sale at the moment. It's called Making the Modes Easy, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. It takes the often misunderstood concept of the major scale modes and makes it easy. You get plain English explanations, no jargon, no techno babble nonsense in this. You get explanations of what's going on. You get all of the scale patterns, which will be quite familiar to you if you are well versed in the old blues scale pentatonic sort of stuff that we've been dealing with today, frankly. You get close-up demonstrations of solos. You get the solos tabbed out, and you get loads and loads of jam tracks to try it all out. By the time you work your way through this course, you will be quite the modal expert, I promise you. And it's available from my website or the Udemy tuition platform. There's the URL there. As I say, the link is also in the description box below, so why not treat yourself? And I will just round off, as I always do, by saying if you would like some tailored one-to-one guitar tuition, then give me a shout via the details at the end of this video. If you live on this rather damp place called Teesside in the northeast of England, you can come along for a face-to-face lesson, or wherever else you are in the world, you can have a lesson via Skype, and whichever way you do it, your first lesson is of course free, so what have you got to lose? And with that, I'll bid you all a good day. I'll say thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, give me a like while you're at it, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time around. Bye for now, folks.